kind of cheap? Oh, okay. Yeah. Square body or like the... Oh, those are getting rare too. Man, I asked that. He was a pretty cool dude, by the way. I asked him, how many times you tow those Kias? He was like, every day, Kia and Hyundais always have problems. Man. And he was like, the average stuff, but the mass majority of those. So sad. Mo, what's happening, buddy?
What up, man? You got a key for my Fiat?
Fiat? Yes. You need to
Mo
move
got
it?
on white today? What's going on?
I'm trying to collect.
You need to move it?
Collect unemployment, yes, sir.
I can move it for you.
Go ahead, move it for me. It's not there.
What is out there?
Somebody stole it.
What? No, they didn't.
Man, you don't look at your cameras, bro. That's why I'm looking at my camera.
What happened?
Somebody pulled it out.
Who would take that?
I don't know. They're trying to do that Flintstone joint on it, bro. We ain't got no damn transmission.
Somebody
on it.
playing with me.
Oh. What?
For real, what happened to the Fiat?
No pick English, bro.
You playing. You trying to get me back for stealing your Toyota.
See?
Where the Fiat at?
No, Tony picked up last night.
Why?
I've been saying he winked at the camera because I got shocked too. Oh, okay.
I took his I moved his Toyota. He was sitting over there talking to the guys and he left his car here running. I moved it over there.
Oh, here it comes. We got
He
to
was like,
hey, bring your camera,
he
girl.
was like, what my car?
Never mind. It's a small one. Never mind. He's dumb as
Oh.
hell. He might hit it too.
I had a key. What he took it to? This sucker is horrible. Welcome, good people. I didn't get a chance to greet my family on the internet, so welcome. I have a 2011 Dodge Caliper in the shop today. I don't recommend these cars. And you saw this bubble in this tire?
Yeah.
Sheesh, this car is rough shape. Y'all
Oh,
listen
it's
to
a
this?
bubble today.
Yeah, we'll
Ain't
listen
that-
to this.
You changed the name of it?
I be trying to be respectful on the end of that.
I definitely put Teddy on the right up.
Y'all hear it?
I put Teddy on the right up.
I like to.
And they're going to take that and run with it, what you just said.
Do need front brakes, but that's not her problem.
I spoke with him. He just want to do like the major concerns. He doesn't want to spend a lot of money in this car. Because they're trying to buy my Honda
Oh, yeah.
that my mechanic haven't finished yet.
Yeah, this is
I got
this is a piece.
valve cover leak, serpentine belt. She do need the oil change because the oil was low. Coolant was low. Teddy and tie. Front pads. Wheel bearing in the back. The boot rip axle on this side.
Oh yeah, dang, it's bad. Just yep, good catch.
Sway bar links. Rip. The tie rods. Out the tie rods.
Okay.
That's what I got so far.
And it's missing a front bumper.
Oh, he did say it was an accident.
Yeah, the whole reinforcement is missing.
Yeah.
Because this is just a bumper cover.
Uh-huh.
It's supposed to be a bumper underneath this actual bumper. It needs shocks too.
I was gonna ask
It's
about
leaking.
that too.
It's leaking hydraulic fluid. These shocks are no good. Anytime you see grime around the shocks right here, it's supposed to be dry like everything else.
Right.
But when you start seeing little black trails and a buildup of dirt, that means the hydraulic fluid is leaking from the shocks, and these shocks are no longer any good. And that's well, I think these tires bubbled out like this because they're dry rotted. This tire is probably out of date, even though the tread looks really good. Dry rotted tires will do this, or if they hit a big pothole, the belt will break. It's a 19, so 19.
The 7th week of 2019.
Yeah, so it's 24 now. So how old is this tire?
About
5 years old.
So it's not expired yet, but so I'm guessing they probably hit a pothole. But it is dry rotted like crazy.
How can you tell?
See all these little cracks?
And I'm going to insert a shameless commercial. If you guys would like to learn more about tires, please see our video, What Your Tires Are Telling You. I'll link the link in the description. I had it to the end, right? Dang,
Yeah, you was
cut.
going.
I'll put the video in the description.
Need front tires. They're on the wear bar. Even with the wear bar.
It's a very old video that we did in the old shop, so.
See her rotors too. These rotors got some
Yeah, I put that.
heat
I thought I put it on there.
heat marks on them. They're not like
You put it on the notes, I'm gonna put it on the ticket.
they feel
I talked
bruised.
to him. He just wants to focus on safety concerns.
On
This, because he doesn't want to keep the car, but just want to fix it to where it's safe enough
okay.
for her to, till he can buy something else.
Okay.
So,
So it's gonna be a
but it's
ball
good
joint?
that we still notate everything. But for now, whatever they say safety, which is I know is wheel bearing and
Brakes.
brakes, because she been called about the brakes a while ago, right?
But that's not her main concern. The wheel bearing making
Wheel bearing
brakes.
and
In the oil.
valve cover gas and oil change.
they have like 30% pad life left on them. So they're not like, that's about 20-30. Which they need to be changed, but she's probably hearing that roaring noise.
On the back end.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's bad. Did you hear it?
Yeah, he spent it for me.
It's horrible.
So once you get done with the ticket, sir, I go on and write it up and just put what we see found, and I send over the estimate and let them know. And they
Cool.
pick and choose what they want to get done.
Let's go see what Raphael doing.
All right.
All right, sir. Got it. So he approved the water pump, so it's on the way.
Okay, of course he did.
He's a good customer. He take good care of this Pontiac, man.
Man, they love this funny. Got this old Honda CRV here. Pretty sure you guys may remember. This is the CRV that the dealership messed over the customer real bad. Came in for like just oil leak, general maintenance type stuff, and it left needing the engine. So long story short, the shop put the engine in. The engine was bad, burning oil, and I think it broke down on the customer as she left the dealership. Dealership didn't really want to make it right with her, so she brought it to me. I checked everything out. I'm like, yeah, you have a bad engine. It's burning oil. So I made a video about it. And guys, this is not about throwing shops under the bus. I know a lot of people get mad at me for doing that, but miraculously, after I made that video, the dealership reached out to her and gave her another engine that was not burning oil and smoking. And that's what it's all about. Every time, now I'm not just out here trying to throw shops under the bus. I do give the shops a chance. I reach out to them. Normally when I do reach out to the shops, they get smart with me and be irate, I'm perfect sort of thing. Okay, that's fine. You don't know who you're talking to. I got something for you, so I make a video. And,
I think they ghosted her though, and she had all
oh
the
yeah,
emails.
they did ghost her.
but they wasn't
They
responding.
stopped responding to her.
Yeah, after that short came out.
Oh yeah,
shoot.
they made it right. Because the internet is undefeated, boy. My people don't like that.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with this industry. You know, they're not being held accountable. So if they do something wrong, they say, who's gonna mess with us? I am. That's who. And I'm gonna keep doing it. So y'all get mad at me, to other shop owners. I don't care. Y'all better do my customers right, or customers in general. I'm coming
But
after
again,
you.
I feel like that point was personal. In
Yeah,
your
it is
face.
personal.
Boy,
Y'all
that
make
fighting
sure
word.
y'all make sure y'all doing what y'all supposed to do. You never know who watching. You never know who watching, and that's the truth. And that's why I live. That's why I live my motto by this: work like someone else is gonna come behind you, because you never know. A lot of people don't know they're getting done wrong, because a lot of people don't check behind the work or get a second opinion. Hey, I got this done. Can you just check over everything and make sure everything is right? Sometimes that's worth doing as a consumer. Get a unbiased opinion, and you'll be surprised of some of the stuff you see. Now, everybody been doing my customers right lately, so I haven't made any videos.
Right, we haven't had no issues.
You saw the last one with the transmission shop ordeal. I think the last one I did was a particular shop. I'm not gonna name them names because they did make it right with the customer and wrote her a sorry letter, apology letter, and everything. They damaged one of her evap lines on a particular
we did a
Jeep.
short, and they reached out.
Yep.
Did.
Another what they called franchise.
Chain shop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chain shops. Another franchise owner reached out to me and was like, "Hey, this is not gonna fly. I'm about to find this shop. Give me that shop number because this is making us all look bad here." And they made it right. And
Send her a thank you note, and that's what it
so I was like, yes. And I earned a customer. It was weird because that customer didn't really trust me at first. I think it went down like this. I think she moved out of town. That's why I don't see her anymore. She did move out of town. She was like, yeah, I'm going to be so sad because I'm moving out of town. It's not going to be my mechanic no more.
No.
I recommended a whole bunch of repair, and she took it to that particular shop to get the work done, and they kind of botched it, man.
Oh, on that Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she came on back.
I ended up seeing the vehicle anyway. So.
Hey, shout out to all of our customers that moved away, but they still call us. They be like, our Louisiana Jeep. She had a Jeep. She moved to Louisiana, and she called recently and was like, "Hey, this don't look right. Have Alex look over this quote."
Did she? I don't
Yeah,
remember
she
that.
did, yeah.
That's funny. So I just be out here doing my thing, good people. I'm not perfect. They never say that. A lot of people be thinking I'm perfect. No, I'm making mistakes.
Humble yourself. Yeah, we're human.
like,
People
world.
project what they feel about you on you. That's the thing.
I guess so. Now, because I guess I'm not out here talking out the side of my neck. I'll say about 95% of what come out of my mouth is I'm going to know what I'm talking about or had some type of experience with it. And people don't like that.
And the other 5%, you just don't say nothing because you don't know.
Well, no, I'm just saying when I do talk, the other 5% is maybe I'm misinterpreted the wrong way.
Right.
Because I do misinterpret words sometimes or say it backwards or something weird. It's just my quirkiness about myself. So I got to pull in this Nissan. That's my next one. They hearing the loud noise when they fire it up in the morning. So I think I need to clear out a lift. Because I do. Before I do that, I got to give a good old warm South, warm Southern shout out.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get. Scotty, you put your foot in this, man. This is like the best. It don't feel like I'm eating a whole bunch of chemicals. Like it is so smooth and good.
What is it? Tell
Banana pudding. He made me some banana pudding.
From Skrizatch.
Yes, and he said he was like, don't put all that crap in it, so it's not gonna taste like a whole bunch of fructose corn syrup. It's gonna taste good and natural, and it does. It tastes very good.
Shout out to you,
Shout
Scotty.
out to you, man.
But
I
listen,
appreciate
Scotty,
it. I've been tearing it up.
Yeah. I walked in here this morning, and he was over there eating it with a Coca-Cola. I
yeah.
said, man, you can't be eating that for breakfast, man. What's wrong with you?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Shout out to you, Scotty.
Yeah, I
We
appreciate
thank you.
that, brother. He was one of my customers that he family. I guess all my customers are family, but you know, he yeah. we there. So I don't know.
CBT has missed a lot of brands,
CBT is ruined the name for Nissan. Nissan used to be my go-to. So when they started that CBT mess, it's like my not to.
I was riding beside a guy yesterday with an 08 Maxima.
Uh-huh.
I was like, it's a nice looking car.
Yeah, they nice.
But that CVT is like,
It must have been bad.
no, it's just like, I'm just picturing like, yeah, you ain't shifting at all over it, but you just molding on along.
Oh, man.
I'm okay shifting.
And Nissan never had a bad transmission. Them transmissions took abuse.
Yeah.
The 2.5 always been great.
But then Nissan was rated like one of the best engines before the CVT.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they just ruined themselves.
Yep.
Amazing. Yeah, because Nissan is the trickiest head gasket diagnostic ever. You can have a blown head gasket and you can drive this thing from here to South Carolina. South Cracker-lackin'.
Nice. Okay.
And it won't overheat. It's like weird. It just be consuming coolant. I don't know. They got down on that engine.
They did. The transmission was.
Shit. All right, this is the one. So let's see how it sounds when I fire this bad boy up. CVT. Can't be trusted. Oh, race car. Want to race?
I smoke you.
She has a exhaust leak somewhere, so I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. So I need to go find the leak. It's got an airbag light on. It's not the clock spring. I don't think, because the steering wheel controllers work, but that don't mean nothing. But it's not in here for that. So I'm not gonna worry about that. No other lights are on. I always like to train my guys on make sure you look at the vehicle and take notes of any lights, because the last thing we don't want to happen is blamed for something we didn't have nothing to do with. For example, car come in with a check engine light, but miraculously we missed it and we didn't notate it in our system, and the customer maybe one of those customers, hey, I got a check engine light, it wasn't on before, knowing good as well it was on before, and now we're fixing something that we don't have nothing to do with. Or, yeah, it happens. Sadly, it happens. And customer may have not known. It could have been, as soon as she turned the car off and we turned it on, it could have popped on. Just sometimes stuff do funny things. Said it about right, babe?
Yes.
Saw Keith Nissan.
No.
So been looking pretty. That's a Wonder Woman special right there.
That's right. I sold Curtis that car. And he got it looking good. I want to buy it back. But do you know what? These are actually cost more than the newer Altimas. If you try to go buy like a 06 and under, they cost more.
If you try to buy a 2011, it's gonna, the price?
No, but I know.
For example.
I don't know.
I
don't have my car sales lady hat on right now. Right now, I'm a videographer to a handsome man that I want to invite to lunch in about 10 minutes.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, you got down with some stew or something last
I
time.
made some chicken and dumplings.
I'm looking forward to that.
Listen, guys, I know y'all probably don't care about this, but I'm proud of it. We didn't eat out none last week. I made sure I prepared lunch.
We did.
Cooking is not a problem. It's preparing the lunch. Okay.
We did the math because we're really trying to hunker down and get up out of this location.
Yeah, for sure.
We have to, man. It's getting ridiculous.
We saved a lot of money last week.
Yeah, I know. Me alone, if I on average spend $15 a day, that's like $300 and some a month times 2. That's over $700 we spending.
And that fast food is killing your health and it's killing your wallet. You're like, let's stop it here. We quit. So
we've been doing great.
I definitely think fast food is for convenience. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy. It's harder to like cook, and then we have a large family, so the kids want to go back for seconds, so I have to prepare something extra for lunch. But I've been doing it, so. We've been on it, trying to bring that new building to us.
Yeah, we already got our land in mind, so we just got to get there.
Yeah, y'all believe with us, it's gonna happen.
We may show them one day.
Yeah, we might. I think while I was away this weekend, Raphael was departing out of Volvo, so they're supposed to come get this stuff today. Because I was like, listen guys, the more I clean, the more y'all can't be coming and dumping stuff in here, man. Working with mechanics, right?
I didn't know it was that bad. Wow. So yeah, that noise on that good customer right there was the water pump. The water pump is literally have a lot of slop in it. That dude is very much in tune with his car. He loves his car. He's one with his car. And when you become like that particular customer, you know, your car starts talking with you, and he knows when something is wrong right away. He just brings it to me. Hey, I'm hearing this. Hey, it don't supposed to be doing that. I have a lot of customers like that, and my customers that are like that, they save a lot of money because they don't just continue to drive with the radio up and whatnot
Worker bee. Son,
and not listening
come over here.
to what their car telling
You
them.
need something to do?
Yeah, I was recording, so I was posting.
Oh, okay, baby. Listen, I got something for you to do. You was recording.
My brakes over, so whatever.
My boy is so handsome and beautiful. I love you, son.
Level 2.
Oh, look at that. Look
You
at
look
mom.
asleep, like you just woke up.
Ain't my knee when I came. It's gonna hurt.
Injury, man. Workman's comp.
Oh, skip my
All
knee.
right.
You don't even know what workers' comp is.
Oh,
You want workers' comp?
what I mean?
Do you want it? Yes or no?
Yeah.
You do?
I don't know what it mean, but yeah.
Okay, give me $500. That means you owe me $500.
Only got 94 on my bank account.
Okay, you just got to give me that then. That's workers' comp.
That is
No,
not
to
what
pay
that
me.
is. Never answer a question you're not sure, son. Come on over here. Listen, let me give him a directive and I'll be right back.
Now, before I look at this vehicle, I haven't looked at it. He's complaining about the AC and that noise. And this is where experienced mechanic come into play. This is why certain mechanics can diagnose stuff really fast than others. Of course, it comes with experience. But let's play a game here. Let's check my skills for one couple of minutes. Well, let's just check my skill. It's not a couple of minute thing. Before even looking at this car, I think what's wrong with it is cracked manifold and AC compressor. Let's verify. AC compressor is the magnetic portion is done went out. Not necessarily the compressor is bad, and the manifold is just cracked due to probably expansion. Water probably hit it or something weird.
Hold on, I'm sorry. But, son, why don't you just put it in the truck?
What truck?
The metal truck. Because he was just going to sort it out right there. And, I
The
will
truck?
say, the
Basket.
no,
Oh.
no. The one outside, sweetheart, that's got the metal. Yeah. Oh, dealing with the husband and the son sometimes, I tell you. I will say he has a much better attitude this week.
Oh, ain't it?
After I docked that pay, he thought I was playing.
Ah.
No. Much better attitude.
What? So, I may have been wrong.
Car doctor admitting he's wrong.
Yep, somebody done did a weld job here and it's not properly welded up. It has a leak that I can clearly hear. It's got a nasty exhaust leak right there. Now I gotta check the AC compressor. I don't know why people want AC compressors in the wintertime. They prefer to have the AC compressor fixed versus their steering and suspension fixed.
Well, in Georgia, you
Kind of
know,
confusing.
the weather is iffy though.
This is an aftermarket catalytic converter, so it may have been cracked already. Yeah, somebody done changed this out already. So, it is iffy. Yeah, that is true. Alright, I'm gonna let it down. Come on now. Sounds bad. Well, you're gonna have to take that to an exhaust shop. I had ordered a welder, but it never came.
No, did we go call? We need to call
No,
it.
we didn't have a chance to call. I don't know. I'll give you the number.
Excuse me, I'm yawning. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm gonna still check the manifold, because it could be closing up. Because it does sound very loud. AC compressor time. Two ways I can check the AC compressor. Well, Nissan, I don't think it has an AC compressor relay. Sometimes it has like a little smart junction box. And I think this one does. Everything is integrated in that little circuit board. Let me double check. That's a computer. Out. Okay, got some relays here. Yeah, if I find the AC compressor relay, I can use my relay kit, my relay jumper kit, and just turn the AC compressor on and check for power at the wire. No, so I'm just gonna have to turn the turn the air on and check for power that way, because I don't see it. It's integrated. Let's see. Whew. The compressor is spinning. Now I gotta get my AC machine. So I struck out both times, it looked like.
0 and 2. But that is the most common issues we see when they come in here. Cracked manifold, AC compressor. Other than that, these engines are pretty solid.
Oh, these engines are good. I have 2 of those engines for sale, but I've just have.
Can't sell them
Can't
because
sell
nobody
them.
needs them.
Nope.
Unless they blow the head gaskets or something.
I have a Sentra engine, which I think is a 1.8, and an Altima 2.5. But yeah, no one needs them because they never go out. I need extension cord now. My hair comes loose. Oh. Electrocute it. I know it's nothing fixing it. What we got there? Water pump? Oh. Oh. AC gel cooler.
Hey, y'all got that class tonight?
We do? It's tonight.
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
EV, how to diagnose an EV. It's tonight.
Yeah, that came up quick.
Yeah. Y'all are registered.
Going out?
Yeah.
It's paid for. Y'all going.
I didn't know if you signed
Oh,
up to
he's
go.
going.
Uh,
You hear that, CJ? Dinner is at 5:30, and then his class starts at 6. So y'all can cut out at 5 today.
I'm scared.
Oh man, I just thought about that. Go, can you grab the flyer? I want to make sure you got the flyer. I done paid for it. Okay.
Well, can I refund
No, sir. I mean, how much money you got?
$2?
I'm not. That ain't gonna do. We're big on education, folks. They must be educated. Every class.
I'm big on being a fool.
They already think you're a fool anyway. Oh, Alistair, cut out there. You don't know nothing. People, people be people, and man, that's just what it is.
Compressor shot.
How you know?
So if you look at the gauges, the compressor's on. When I turn it on, it barely moves. So we have a low side and we have a high side. The compressor supposed to be pressurizing this on up to like 150 to 250, give or take, depending on what the temperature is. The suction side is supposed to be around 30 to 50, depending on what the ambient temperature is. So now what I'm gonna do is cut the car off, clean out my oil container real good, and check for metal shavings in the system. There's metal shavings in the system. I'm gonna replace the whole system: condenser, dryer, AC compressor. If you don't do it that way, yes, you can get by with just replacing the AC compressor. I know what your keyboard thugs are gonna say. I replace burnt up compressors all the time, metal throughout the system, just flush it. But guys, I'm a professional shop. I'm a professional shop.
And we
I don't,
also get returns all the time because metal done locked up
yeah,
the pump.
and I don't want any comebacks. I fix stuff for the long haul. Yeah, it's fine. You do it on your car, your cousin Pookie car, whatever. You know. That's fine and dandy, but I'm not doing it to my customer. You're doing it right. I'm not doing it at all.
You got that for me? Let me see here what they got. Yeah, yes, tonight. All right. Somebody remind Raphael. Y'all tell me how the class go tomorrow.
So what I'm doing, I'm just cleaning out my oil container, so when I get my oil sample, it's not contaminated. I make this a habit every time I pull oil samples. Make sure my container is clean.
By oil sample, you mean compressor oil,
Compressor
not car
oil, yes. Now the compressor oil, this system, if you ever open up a compressor, it looks like an engine. An engine, it would look like an airplane engine. How an airplane engine is, an old airplane engine. You have pistons in a rounded formation, and in the center you have the crank. And all you see is pistons inside the compressor. So let me turn this off and get the pulling this system down and check this. So, yeah, I was wrong about the compressor part, but I wasn't wrong about the AC compressor being bad.
What did you
But
just
I'm still
say?
wrong.
Repeat what you just said.
I was wrong about the compressor part because I thought normally what I see on these is the compressor not engaging. So when it sends the 12 volts to the compressor won't magnetize and it won't engage the mechanical aspect internally inside the compressor. So what's happening here is that the compressor is actually magnetizing, getting the 12 volts, is magnetizing and turning the internals, but the internals are not pumping. So that tells me either we have some bad seals that done blew out in the inside, or we have some mechanical failure. If it picks up mechanical failure, I see metal in the oil sample that I'm about to pull.
Okay. I want to be clear.
Who is leaving these cups around?
It's CJ.
Y'all got to stop.
Look at it. It's CJ.
What is it? What's in there? Water. Oh, no, that wasn't There wasn't leaving cups around here. I just cleaned up. Ish.
Oh, I know you ain't tripping. Boy, folks start cleaning up, wanna. Oh, okay. Nah.
I'm laughing at Sean.
Like I don't clean up in here all the time.
Tahoe coming. He said he's in Marietta. He'll be in a couple hours.
Which Tahoe?
Black.
Oh, great.
His house. Yeah. For security. And also the blue Patriot. He coming too. The Compass.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Getting them in, getting them out.
Something I want to tell you. Oh, Highlander keep calling.
Highlander.
You gotta put it back together.
Oh yeah, we working on it.
Yeah.
Raphael about that.
Yeah.
Get started on it. All right, I got my oil sample, and I don't see any signs of metal. Now I am gonna let it settle a little bit and double check it because it's all fizzy. I don't know if you can see that on camera.
I can see
It's
the
got a lot of little air bubbles in it. So I'll let it settle just to double check. this is looking good for the customer. Because normally when it's just like this, I just replace the dryer and the AC compressor. Now the problem is the dryer, I'm pretty sure you can buy the socks separately. I have to see because sometimes the dryer is enclosed in it's made all in the condenser. It's all in one. So I just have to see what system it is. Yeah, you can buy little replacement socks, but sometimes it's best just to buy the whole condenser, especially if it's old. So I'm gonna see what parts available and what it looks like. And I better make a decision. Make a decision based
Because,
off
you know, some customers are like, oh, we can just replace. Listen, we have to make the best professional decision for the customer, especially one that is not mechanically inclined. Yes, you have a lot of do-it-yourselfers and you do what you want to your own car, but we're a company and, you know, a lot of times customers, especially if they're not mechanically inclined, don't know how stuff works, come back and, oh, well, you said that, you know, whatever, or it wasn't doing that before. And
they like this one. You the mechanic.
right. So it's kind of like, well, let me be the mechanic and suggest to you. Now, you authorize what you want.
Yeah.
But we're going to suggest it. That way, if this bad boy come back and we suggested it,
We don't wash our hands with it. Or if something happened, like I can't warranty it because you didn't get my suggestion.
right.
You know, but if you get everything what I suggested,
Or recommended. That's what it says on that.
recommended,
tab.
then, you know, I'm 100% liable for everything.
Yep.
So that's how that works. So I'm gonna go to lunch. Let's eat. I am hungry. What is this? A cat?
I think it's like a cat mitten.
Yeah, I don't know where we got this from.
I see this has become your new dump site.
No, that's not.
I'll tell. Let me go ahead and put that on charge for you.
Actually, it should be charged.
Put it on. Let's see.
Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. The magic number about to pop up. Let's play a game. I think it's 60.
13%.
I say 60. You say 13?
Yeah. If it ever comes on.
Yeah, if it ever comes on. So you say 13%.
Yeah.
Guys, y'all answer below. Comment what percentage you think this Altail is at.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Anyway, he says this is not his dump site, and yet all of his stuff is dumped.
Here we go. Let's see. Oh, I'm looking good. 54. Yes, I was the closest. What was you guys' answer? Babe, you lost bad. I was close at 60%.
I'll take the L. It's no problem.
No, I gotta win something
No
because
problem.
I butchered the Nissan. Guessing at it, I was like, yeah, it's this for sure. Not knowing that it had a dang on somebody done welded some stuff underneath, and yeah. Let me print this tag out before I forget.
Anyway, guys, this has definitely become his dump site. But one thing about it, you know, a lot of you try to say, well, a mechanic should do this. Listen, that man know where everything is in there. So I try not to touch it too much.
Much time.
He's organized chaos.
Yes, organized chaos. That's how I like it. You need any help with anything? CJ?
I was just showing y'all, listen, I go down in the kitchen, you feel me? You like it?
Mm-hmm.
It's my first time making chicken and dumplings. So.
It's nothing like a home cooked meal.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to beat it.
All right, we'll be back.
Ooh, that car is jacked up. This is why I don't trust electric. It looked like it was in some type of accident and it burst into flames. That's why I don't like Teslas. These batteries can be unpredictable.
It's that Tesla shit, man. I get at least one or two on a week.
So it happens more often than we think.
Yeah. Way more often than goddamn what you see and what you know.
Yeah, these batteries, they can be unstable.
Yeah, like some places I go, they got a little box that they put them in, like concrete barriers.
What? Is that serious? Sheesh. I see why? Because when they burn, they just,
Yeah.
and they hard to put out, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Amazing. Well, you heard it from him. They catch fire. Hey. We have a stretched boat. This one is not going in correctly. So I'm gonna look through my boat then. To the untrained eye, it looks fine. You know, it's nothing stripped or nothing cross-threaded about it. But looking at it, I can tell that the thread pitch is a little bit widened out at the tip, and that's causing problems going in. So.
Well, I will say this is the only time I approve of your hoarding. So listen, y'all, check my son out. It looking nice and swept and spacious over there. Okay, proud of that kid, man.
Yeah, he been doing his thing. Ooh, a little bit too long, but this would have been perfect.
So he came in with a little motivation this morning.
Yeah, that's why I was saying
Yeah,
he had
he
a better
didn't complain
attitude today.
either.
He didn't complain. Woke him up.
Oh,
I
I'm
said, hey.
tired. My butt hurt. Oh, my fingers hurt.
Woke up on the right side of the
Yeah, he did.
No, we just getting that bum and stuff out of him. Yeah, man, it gotta work.
Yeah, man. I think that you keep up. In a few weeks go up, I bump your pay up. That's how the real world work, ain't it? See? They got your Tesla back there on back of the truck, man.
Oh, I don't think I told the viewers. After they loaded it up, after they got the first fire out, they loaded it up. They thought everything was good. Then it combusted again.
Yeah.
It went up in flames for the second time.
No, it caught fire when they put it on back of the truck.
Yep. Sheesh.
Did they say what caused it?
A wreck. I'm assuming it got rear-ended, and when it got rear-ended, it bust out into flames.
Oh, I see he put hair and stuff over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what happened. That's what started the whole thing. That's the only reason I don't like electric like that.
Some
You know,
people,
this-
Alex inherited these tools from the late Harry, our previous employee who passed away last year. It was last year.
Yo.
And his wife wanted Alex to have the tools.
I need to come over and organize them.
Yeah.
Where's my other boat being? But yes, it's not like a phone. If a phone bursts out into flames, you can just toss that. When a car bursts out into flames, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's my boy. Been over here. Yeah. Now this stuff is their stuff. During the pandemic, and we have to work here.
Yeah, is it here?
We let them ride their dirt bikes and they go-karts in the backyard. So. But anyway, here's Harry's toolbox that we need to organize. But we just kind of left it. It's locked too. He's keep his stuff locked. But Harry Spence, this is his stuff. And his little table. Matter of fact, that's still his stereo system that we still use today. So keeping Harry memory alive here.
Still on the hunt. I know I got one in here. I had another engine that I had laying around, but we scrapped it in our efforts of getting the shop where it needs to be. And this one is messed up too. Dang, man, the tip is bent. I don't even need to be in here. Jeez, the first one I found is the damaged one. Finding these bolts from the parts store, I know somebody gonna mention it. It'll be a pain in the butt. I got better. My chances are a lot better in my boat beam. And a lot of people probably wondering, why do I have a bin full of bolts? And probably a lot of you thinking, oh, that means he's not putting all the bolts back in people's cars. No, that is not the case. Trust me when I tell you, that is not the case. I collect these from, sometimes when we change out engines, we remove fasteners off of certain areas. not knowing that the new engine or new used engine have that particular bolt already. Also, where I get my fasteners from is from when I junk cars or, you know, junking cars. I'm still scrapping stuff too, so I save the bolts. Or just, it collects over the years. You have a crap ton of fasteners that can potentially get you out of a pickle one day. So,
What's that cardboard thing?
that's something Harry did. It's some hair.
I just finished giving them the Harry history for all the new viewers.
Yeah, Harry was our man. That was our guy. Perfect.
Got it?
Yep. That'll work. All right, I'm gonna go give it a shot and clean it up.
If you watch our older videos, you'll see Harry in some of them. Little old sweet Jamaican man that we miss every day.
Every day.
This is really power steering.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
probably
they
is.
can share the same boat.
Oh man. But I found one now. I'm about to give it a shot.
They said something about his alternator.
What about it?
He said the wire fried. I think somebody left it loose. He said somebody working on it.
Ooh. We about to go check it out. All right, what is going to All right.
Alex, are you turning a wrench?
Yeah. He's like all kinds of wrenches. That'll work. That's feeling good. Switch angles. Leaning over is not good for my back. Like that. Side saddle.
This is what you call a side saddle.
Oh. He's not gonna do this. He's not gonna.
I'm just getting you turning the wrench for the clowns that say, oh, this is the third video of I've seen you turn one wrench.
Tell
Well,
him, keep watching.
there you go, people. I don't know what the obsession is, though.
Alright. This one's starting to feel funny now. Alright, take it out. Yeah. Oh, the ratchet stuck. That's CJ stuff. No, it's starting to feel funny too. I'm about to find something else.
I don't know.
Just jack it up and check the reel. I actually ended up getting a brand new one. I replaced it. That's the laser beam where the laser beam pointed at. That's why I was working at.
What are you getting a brand new one for?
My steering wheel puller set. A little cheap one I had laying around. I have some brand new bolts. That was the exact one for that.
What are the odds?
Yeah. Yep. What was the complaint on this one? Here I have a Taurus, 13 Taurus. Experiencing some power losses.
Yeah.
Seems a little weird. Is the car still on?
What?
Yeah, I hear it. Yep. Defective alternator. It's loud. I can feel it vibrating through my stethoscope and I hear it really bad. Just because a part is new doesn't mean it's good. And this just goes to show why warranty plays a big part. Let's just say the customer brought me his alternator and installed it, put it on, giving issues. I didn't do nothing wrong. The alternator just failed. Now the customer mad at me because he want me to put it back on for free. And he supplied the part. Yeah, that alternator is shot. Let me turn this thing.
I wonder where they got it from.
I don't know if, who knows. That was pretty easy. Parts matter, good people. To recap what's going on with this one, I did let the oil settle and I did see a little sparkly stuff in it. You won't be able to see it on camera because it's very small. I had to look very careful at it, and it has little sparkly debris in it.
Let me see.
You're not gonna be able to see it, and it's still bubbly and sooty a little bit. But it's the most of the stuff that settled to the bottom. If
I
you
see it on
twist
the bottom of the.
You have to twist it, and
Yeah.
you will
It's stuck
see
to the
little
bottom of
specks.
this. Yeah, little black specks.
Yeah,
Or silver.
Yeah, silver metal specks.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna need a AC system,
Now by system you mean
condenser.
not hoses? Question
No,
mark.
the hoses can be flushed out. Normally, it's the condenser that is almost impossible to flush out. Yes, it's people that did test on this already. Not me, someone else. They cut open a condenser, very precise cuts. And after flushing the system, they cut it open and they still found remnants of AC clutch, not AC, but compressor failure material in the condenser. So it's best to replace it. But that being said, good people, I really enjoyed you today. If you enjoyed me, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Alex Car Doctor out. See you on the next one.
Next 2 or 3 or 4, 5 or 6.